Hello, my friends. It's Monday, July 15th, 2024, and it's the start of a new week. We're going to continue talking about A Course in Miracles. I wanted to talk a little bit about renunciation. Um, it is not a requirement of the Course, nor should it be, especially with A Course in Miracles, because it is teaching you how to live in the world, but truly not be separate from it, but not be of it either. And renunciation being traditionally thought of as, we're renouncing the world. What you're doing in the course, and it's so meaningful and valuable for me right now because there's a strong temptation to retreat, retreat from the world, retreat from what feels to be a very um, hurtful time. And I think it is for so many people. It's a troublesome time that we're just being pounded with information and news, none of it very good, so it seems, over and over and over again, and we want to pull the blankets up. The course is offering a different way, and I'm choosing that path of renunciation. I flirted decades and decades ago after I emerged from a decade-long drinking binge, 1990s, where I thought about a deeper renunciation of actually joining um, some type of monastery. However, it's not ultimately, it's not what I chose. But that path of renunciation still holds a strong appeal to me. And right now, I don't want to deal with the world. I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't want to deal with the world. However, we can't escape the world either. I love what the Course says, that do not seek to change the world, but seek how you perceive the world. And that is my calling to renunciation right now. That I am truly going to commit myself to changing how I view the world. That for quite some time after um, deepening my meditation path, becoming a meditation teacher, a breathwork coach, my path of yoga for the last 20 years has been very valuable for me. The last time I seriously studied the course was in 2009 when I completed the text and the workbook. And then I thought, well, great, now it's going to work through me. I don't have to commit to it as a lifelong study. It's here, it's within me, and it will just flow. And to a large extent, to a medium extent, to some extent, it actually did. However, what you find is as you go through life, even meditating, even practicing yoga and deepening that path, very much so, fully committed to it, still you find that the means of forgiveness slipping away. And I felt called for quite some time to pick up the course again, and not just pick up the course, but to give myself to that path of renunciation where I'm surrendering to the Holy Spirit. I'm surrendering to changing my perception of the world through the forgiveness of my projections, because, guys, I am projecting some stuff. We all are. Look at the world. It doesn't matter what political side you are on, because the fact of the matter is these political fractions are fighting each other, no matter what side you're on. And it can't continue, but I can't change it. Not in the way that we traditionally think of. I can't bring that kind of healing. However, I can heal my projections. I can heal how I perceive the world. And I can do that by renouncing my own projections. And the only way you can really renounce isn't through force, isn't through will, isn't even through intent, because now we're involving the ego. And the ego will love to brag about how what a great renouncer it is. Look at me. I've renounced the world. No one renounces like I've renounced. And of course, you're still just caught up in it. In so many ways, not just politically, not just in a world that seems in turmoil, but in my own little bit of fear-based of earning an income, the things that I'm doing, the projects that I have, including my YouTube channel, which I've talked about, that because of happy circumstances, I'm in a position where, um, at least for a little while longer, I can try to earn a living through my own creative means, meaning here on YouTube, content creator, whatever type of content that might be. It gives me the opportunity to renounce my um, attachment to all the things that were previous, and give myself to the voice of the Holy Spirit and see where it leads me to the best that I'm capable of, moment by moment by moment. So we'll see. That's the path of renunciation. We don't have to give up the world. We just need to give up our perception of the world. We need to give up our projections. And again, my cat's coming in to say hi. Again, the only way we do that is through forgiveness. One attachment at a time, one projection at a time, moment by moment. So with that, guys, stay tuned. We'll see how it goes. Take care.